Africa belongs to South African. I hate foreigner. I hate Krikamba. I hate Kwara. I hate Zaizai. I don't like foreigner. Foreigner must go to their country. I hate foreigners. I am xenophobic. I hate, again, I hate times and times. I don't know how many times. I hate foreigners. I am xenophobic. I don't like foreigner. Because
to every African outside of South Africa, I just want to say I am sorry. I am sorry for these xenophobic attacks that are being carried out on your people. But these people that are doing these xenophobic attacks are not representing South Africa.
It seems like the Bafana Bafana squad will be in South Africa before 30th of June, to assist the South Africans who are to do match, to be with them.
Beautiful people, how are you all doing today? So guys, let's talk about this woman. Do you know this particular woman? I hate foreigners. I hate foreigners. Foreigners are the reason why I don't have a child. Foreigners are the reason why I don't have a house. I am renting with foreigners. Oh my god, was it foreigners that was supposed to build a house for them? I remember South African government building RDP houses for South Africans who cannot afford houses. Guess what? These South Africans, due to hunger, these people will still go ahead and sell these houses to foreigners, and at the end of it, you'll see foreigners owning thousands or hundreds of RDP houses. South Africans will come. How come foreigners are owning 100 RDP houses, whereas they are the ones who sold these houses to them? All right, some South Africans on social media apologizing that our dear Africans, we all know 100% that not all South Africans are in support of what is happening. Not all South Africans are supporting what their fellow South Africans are doing to foreigners. Some of them are out here apologizing, saying South Africans, we are sorry for what is happening. Saying Africans, we are sorry for what is happening. Nigerians, Ghanaians, we are sorry. They are apologizing. But others in the comment section, we don't care. Vutek, we don't care. We don't care. So because foreigners are helping us, doesn't mean that when they are committing crime in our country, we should not chase them away. We should not send them away. How many foreigners have we seen committing crime in your country? All the people we've seen committing crime in South Africa have always been the black South Africans. Majority of the crimes committed in your country are always committed by you. Who are those looting? It's not South Africans. And you people are there valiganting, working freely without the government is not even doing anything to you guys. And at the end of it, it is foreigners that are committing crime. It is foreigners that are committing crime. You see the problem? Anyway, guys, are you new on this channel? Please subscribe or not. If you haven't, don't forget to subscribe, like, and drop a comment. Please take a look and watch this video.
as foreigners, I don't have a child because of foreigner. Ramaphosa, take these foreigners to their country right now.
You just heard her. She hates foreigners. She said it again and again. She truly does. And she's not even hiding it. And she means it. She says I'm xenophobic, and she's proud of being xenophobic. And I know what most of you want to do right now. You also want to hate her back, because that's the justified thing to do. If she doesn't like me as a foreigner, let me also not like her. Let me also criticize and say whatever that I want to say about her. But just hold on for a minute. I believe that there's no one who was born with hatred. No one was born hating anyone. Someone taught her this. Something happened to her. There's a narrative that was propagated for so long that she actually became this hateful towards foreigners. And I want you to listen closely, because she mentioned something in the middle of her anger, something that relates to her having lost a child because of a foreigner. I don't know her story. I don't know her full story. And I won't pretend to. But I believe that this is not hatred talking. This is deep pain. And when people are hating so badly like this, it's easier to look for a scapegoat and someone to point at and say it is because of this person that I am feeling this kind of hate. And in a case like this, it is easy to look at the foreigner, the kwere, the stranger in the land, and say he is the reason for my pain, instead of actually looking at the system, the politicians who are holding our future in their hands. We dare not to confront them. And the result is we have the poor fighting the poor. And those at the top are rejoicing. They're enjoying all this, because they'll never be affected. Now, I want you to get me right. I'm not excusing her strong language. I'm not excusing her words, because they are very dangerous. What she just said, they can get people hurt. It can stir so much anger in people, and masses can revolt. But the thing I'm saying is you cannot fix the harvest of hatred by screaming at the fruit. You have to deal with the ground in which it grew in. Apostle Paul said to the Galatians, there is neither Jew nor Greek amongst you, for you are all one in Christ. God bless you all, and may love lead.
Okay. Abatagati. Let's just call them that, Abatagati. Because what they are doing is a Western divide and conquer tactic. So I won't be surprised if they are funded by, European and Western powers to divide us. That's how the West always operates. They use black people to divide black people. And then they come in, because now there's only one group of black people left. They are weakened, and then they'll destabilize that group. So I don't know why these South Africans can't see that we are setting ourselves up for apartheid. We are setting ourselves up to be Palestine. But I know that as the youth, we can still bring it back. I know that as the youth, this bridge hasn't completely burned. So that's why I want my brothers and sisters to recognize that these people do not represent South Africans. They don't represent black South Africans. There's no such thing as a foreigner, because these lines, South Africa was drawn up in Berlin. Mozambique was drawn up in Berlin. No African king sat down and said, okay, this is South Africa, no, it was all Europeans. So even now, we need to see the evil for what it is.
So guys, now you guys need to beat South Korea. You need to beat South Korea at least 0 to even stand a chance for qualifications. Because beating South Korea doesn't still give you people a chance for qualifications. South Korea has 3 points. Mexico has 3 points. Czech Republic in that group 1 point with you. And you have a -2 goals deficit. So to even stand a chance, you need to beat South Korea at least 3-0. Which is something that you and I know it is going to be very impossible for you people to do. Looking at you people the way you currently play right now, I don't think that you can beat South Korea with this your style of football. The players needs to be much against South Korea. For you, it's possible. In football, everything is possible. But what I'm saying is, for you people to beat South Korea, you guys have to be very, very hungry to beat them. You have to be very, very hungry. And your players, they are not hungry enough. They don't look hungry enough to me. I know that they are emotionally deranged and emotionally downcast, from the fact that many Africans are praying for them to lose. But they need to silence and keep that fact away. I do understand that they are human beings just like us. Of course, they are not gods, or they are humans just like us. Of course, they are going to feel pain on the fact that many Africans don't support them, but they need to eat up that pain and step up. They need to. They have to. If they want to get to the next stage of the World Cup. Good luck to South Africa do against South Korea. Good luck. One love.
One thing I am praying, I'm praying for Bafana Bafana to come back before the 28th of June. Some of them, what is happening in their country, they have never learned their voice, but it has affected them. It has affected their football life, right? Because their last match, no Africans supported. They were begging Africans to support them. Now, by the time you guys go back on the 28th, please tell your people to stop this. Even if you say that, they will not listen. South Africans will not listen. South Africans, look, the way South Africans were brought up, if they say South Africans don't do this, they will do it. They want to see what you're going to do to them. And once they do, the white people will always flock them. You've seen, if you've not watched apartheid video, please go on Instagram. Those videos are there. You can go on YouTube. You'll see. I don't think YouTube will allow such videos, but you can go on Instagram. You see the videos. You see the way they were treating these black South Africans. It's the same way these black South Africans are treating other Africans now. You see, these people just need to look. I told myself that if I become the president of South Africa just for one day, give me one day, I will make sure I build large prison, put all those black South Africans there, because they deserve prison. These people are behaving like people. We understand that they have never left their country. They've been in their country because they don't even have money. People are saying South Africa don't like to travel. Who told South Africa don't like to travel? They cannot afford flight. They cannot travel because they cannot afford flight. That's how poor black South Africans are. Guys, this is how poor black South Africans. They cannot even afford flight. The only thing they can afford is to walk to Zimbabwe, go there, Malawi. Those are the only country they can afford. They cannot afford flight ticket. That's how poor and broke these people are. You will be like, South Africa is the most beautiful country. Our country is beautiful. Built by who? Built by you guys. This country is built by white people, but white people are tired of building. It seems as if the whole burden is on the white people. They are tired of building this country. That's why they want to divide the country. And I'm praying for that day to come where Cape Town will become a country. Black South Africans will not be allowed to go in because they don't want you guys anymore. Stay in your country. Stay where blacks are. You people only want to stay where the white are, but the white says we don't want you around us. We don't want the black South Africans around us. Have you seen where the black South Africans are living? Slums, dirty area. Oh my God. May God have mercy. God have mercy on black South Africans. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching my videos. Don't forget to subscribe. See you guys in our next video. Don't bother. I have a gist for you guys.